Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Now since we broke up, I'm addicted to porn.
Yeah.
What's up? Real, recognize real. I think I've liked one of your comments. I do agree, her booty was delicious.
Anyway, as we were speaking, I like your British accent.
Do you?
Oh fuck! You know, there's one thing I lack is accents.
Accents?
The only accent I can do is a very racist Indian one.
It's not racist if you're doing it.
But like mine is so bad here. You're like, even if you're Indian, bro, like you're going.
Get offended.
Hey, bro, you're taking it a bit too far. We're not that.
You see, when I've been doing the head movement, I feel that I was wrong.
Mine looks like a Picasso paint brush. That's my head wobbling.
And yeah.
But that's what people want me to do. I'm like a circus clown.
You see, that's why, and you go opposite. You're like, that's what you want? No. I'm doing.
But it gets the laughs. Shiko, do you know how hard is it to get laughs?
I'm sure there are things like cheap laughs. I'm going to ignore that.
That's what I'm saying. This Indian wobbly is a cheap laugh. Do you have something like that?
No hanging fruit. Yes, I do it. No, of course not. All my content is super intellectual, well thought out. There's nothing like cheap laughs or low hanging fruit.
I think most of my jokes are so low hanging. Like I call them watermelons. Because they grow on the floor. That's how low they are.
I hope you'll add that into the video.
Some of this in. Sorry?
The rim shot? What kind of production are you running here, man? You didn't tell me anything about rim shots.
Apparently your equipment.
I have to be prepped for that. I need advanced warning.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, that's gonna be like the promo of this claim.
I'll delete it if you want.
No, we'll see.
I don't want you to looking. I don't want people to see the real you. I didn't say it.
That's the real me.
I didn't say it.
Yeah.
You know, if it walks like a duck.
Fucks like a duck. Okay, goodness.
I'm sorry.
I'm taking my own I know.
It's you.
Sour.
This is why I'm not a good friend. I'm going to use you insulting yourself sarcastically, and I'll cut this clip like an asshole just to. I'm such a bad fan.
It's okay. I'm so confident in myself and who I am that I'll just cry myself to sleep that day.
Speaking of crying to yourself to sleep, I relate. And I don't know why I see a lot of people are talking about these weird dreams they're having.
Yeah.
Like I've been having weird dreams. Is it like a January season thing? Like what's your theory on like why do people usually like? I've seen a lot of Twitter people saying they've been having weird dreams. Or do you think it's hysteria? One person says people just start relating. Like we've always been having weird dreams, but now that somebody mentioned it,
you're like,
noticing.
Oh yeah, they are weird.
What do you think?
I think. I do think it's funny that you mentioned that hysteria thing or like a domino effect. I think maybe you recognize it. You're like, okay, Fuchs, I'm not the only one. Me too. Let me jump on that bandwagon. Or maybe it's just bandwagon jumpers.
So you added,
this is a cool Twitter trend. Let me also talk about my weird dreams.
So you added nothing.
Nothing to contribute to that. My dreams are very boring and basic. I just get on stage. There's nothing that's happening in my dreams.
Right. 2023 I don't think. What do you feel optimistic?
I do feel cautiously optimistic. I do. Because 2022 was shit. So I'm just saying, and I hope I'm not like jinxing, I'm saying it can be worse. No jinx, knock on wood. Praise Jesus.
Whenever people say that, I feel like Almighty or the Almighty, Yahweh, the one who sits up there, he's like, okay, you think it can get worse?
Exactly. Challenge accepted.
Now Kenya has two presidents. What are you going to do now?
No.
Remember when we had two presidents?
It was an interesting moment.
Yeah. There was a people's president and then a president.
What do you feel optimistic about 2023?
I don't know, man. I've like, for me, 2023 did start like pretty well. Like
I think I was with you at the start of 2023 and you seem to be having fun.
that is what you call a Schrodinger's cat situation.
Okay.
The moment you met it, it's either dead or alive. But there, when you checked it, it was alive.
Uh-huh.
But other times you don't know whether it's dead or not, right?
Okay.
Bro, I'm fucking deep, bro.
Look at Schrodinger's cats.
Yeah,
Are we going to
that-
talk about Pavlov's dogs too?
Speaking of cats, as immature as this sound, I watched this movie called Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
Yeah. I've
Oh my
seen
god,
people
it's such
love
an
it.
awesome movie.
People are loving it.
As it's childish, but it has a good message. The animation is like proper, and
Is Antonio Banderas still the Puss in Boots?
yes.
Okay.
Actually, like he's sexy, like man, he's like a sexy cat.
I will watch it.
I recommend.
Rewatch.
So Brian, I have a date.
Brian.
Amandeep,
Woo.
we finally did
Doing
it.
things.
In one
2023.
episode, we
Let's
found-
go.
We
Yes.
found Ciku date.
There should be progress from the last episode where I hatted here, morning, I bounced here. Let's go to the camera person.
And
I
it
don't know who else. Yeah.
And it was like The Alchemist, with the treasure you were looking the whole time was right under you.
Should be right under me. All right. It's too much now.
No, Ciku, you had a
Okay.
good show. I always like getting an opinion on the show. Let's just do that.
Okay.
You had a good show.
Yeah.
Tell me how you feel about the show. Like, how do you like expose? Like, tell me what you're going. Like, you're feeling. How you feel about your show? I've asked that 3 times. How you feeling about your show? But tell me how you feeling about your show.
I think it was fun. I had fun. I felt a bit rusty.
Yes.
Because it's been like
When was the last time you performed?
December 20 something. Like
hey.
3 weeks-ish. And 3 weeks without going on stage feels like an eternity.
You're zero. You're back to zero.
Yeah, exactly. It feels like, do I still know how to do comedy? So I definitely felt rusty. But it was a good crowd and yeah, I had a good time.
It's like a drill. You know, a drill. You can press it like once or twice. That's going on stage.
Yeah.
It has its own momentum, but that momentum lasts like a couple of days also. After a couple of days, it slows down.
Exactly.
3 weeks, is that drill stopping for 3 weeks? That's just right now.
It's exactly.
You need to own
dead.
it.
You have to exactly. So I was really worried, but I had a lot of fun. The ladies in the audience loved
they loved
me.
you.
My people. That is like my demo.
That's
my
your
people.
basically.
It's like shut up.
That's
It's
your business
ladies,
idea.
cool ladies, cool women, and horny dudes. That's my. That's my
Shit.
niche.
Which it goes together. It's like a pair, like mint and chocolates. Only dudes and ladies. It's a good pair.
Yeah, exactly. I've thought about this.
I also had I did like 15 minutes. I didn't know how long I was supposed to do.
Yeah.
I also had fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I was also rusty.
But you did like some new stuff too.
Yeah. I was
Rusty and a lot of new stuff.
like I told you, I always, whenever I do comedy, every time I try to make it a point to try a new joke.
Yeah.
Or say an old joke, a new way. Like I want to do
Right.
something new,
Different,
even if
yeah.
I'm doing it the same way,
For sure.
just to see if it can work better this way.
Yeah.
It's trials, it's A/B testing.
I did a few new stuff. Gosh, I did like a bit of new stuff. Kwanzaa at the top, which was about like about to turn and like how
Sorry.
I'm feeling about it.
About to turn what?
Huh?
An old age?
Yeah.
Okay.
The age. Let me just tell you, my
don't have
age
to tell
now. Okay, in context, I've gone from I'm no longer a sister, now a madam. That's how old I am right now. So yeah, I talked about that a bit, which was newish, and so that was something. I think it was okay. Went well.
I think you've just showed me that you can see what a comedian is going through by the kind of jokes he's doing or they are doing on stage. Like you're contemplating on age
Yeah.
and getting
Getting
older.
old.
You're struggling. You're thinking about that, and you're doing that. Like that's how you're trying to understand it.
Exactly.
And I'm of course not successful in life, so all my jokes are broke wind from South Beach.
Yeah.
But this is Brian. It's time to finish. This
can
has
wrap
been.
it up.
I think it could just be Ciku alone.
Maybe
Oh,
we'll.
Maina Murumba headliner.
Oh yeah, the
That would be-
headliner.
And I've never gotten Maina before. Anyway,
Woo.
thank you, Ciku, for joining us. This is Maina Murumba, my long lost friend. I want to be honest with you, Maina. I'm really happy that you're on Going Deep With Aman. I think you're a great part of me as a comedian. Because whenever I get a bit, I always think you're the first person I have to test whether this bit is good or not. And I feel like the only conversations we have are, is this funny? You never
Tell me if this is funny. Tell me if this is funny.
You never care about my day, how I'm doing financially, if I had a good day. Nah, is this funny?
Is this funny? Tell me if this is funny or not. That's my favorite way to start any conversation between me and Aman and me and a bunch of other comedians. And it's mostly not funny. That's the thing. That's the truth. Is that thing that you think is funny is not.
It's like alcoholics.
You get like 2 out of like 10. Is this funny? Oh, like, oh God, it's so funny. But
sometimes it feels like alcoholics asking each other whether alcohol is a good thing. Everybody like, yeah, bro, we all know alcohol is so good. and when I can't believe that straight arrow. Like, how long have you not performed for? Like, today was your first show. And you went for straight up headlining.
I haven't done current in 2023. I haven't showered in 2023. Like, it's been... I'm doing
the shower.
I'm doing dry January.
The shower thing, I think it's even before 2023.
I haven't showered since 2016. More.
Oh, yeah.
No. But sorry, I promised people a new jacket. It hasn't dropped yet, but it's coming.
You're talking to nobody. This is a reference to nobody. It's just me, you, and Brian who understand this, which is okay.
Just make sure you look out for the
new jacket Maina will get.
Well, how a new jack?
How do you feel about like the headlining part, like doing half an hour after being like a bit rusty? Like, how do you feel? Like, do you think that's the right way? Like, you sandpapered it too much and now you're sharp as fuck, or do you think going like 15 minutes? You sandpaper it easy, then going to like 2 grips now is the next show. Do you think will that be a better way? Like, what do you think?
Yeah, definitely better because you have the tune-up. You know, this is just fresh from New Year's hangover to... Okay, you're talking to people. But it's a big jump. But no, yeah, like it's... the rust was there, was clear to be seen. But it's good. You know, the rust... when you feel it, you can shake it off. You know.
Yeah, but don't you think like you
and
can
get up? Yeah, like once like next week, like you said, if we're going to come back to grips, we're going to get a proper match fitness. Definitely, I'm not match fit. I'm Benzema with the France squad.
But you still want a Ballon d'Or.
But I want a Ballon d'Or.
I know a bit about football, man.
I was on the bench,
bro. Speaking of football, you're one of the reasons I've started like watching football. And do you think people are saying Haaland and Mbappe is like the next big rivalry, like it was Messi and Cristiano? Are you in that group, or who do you think is the 2 people that are going to go head to head in the future?
I think definitely, yeah. If you're gonna throw names, you have Haaland, Mbappe.
Why not Bruno Fernandes?
Pedri is the underrated, and I think he's gonna shock people. There's a Ballon d'Or somewhere there.
Okay.
And it's good. I hope it's a good rivalry that doesn't end like. I feel like this. I didn't like the ending of the Messi Ronaldo.
It's bittersweet, but it's more bitter.
It's more bitter than sweet, but it's also it has some sweetness inside. But
which is Messi World Cup.
What we all want to see is, after a good competition, guys can shake hands and become. It's not. At the end of the day, sports it's good, but it's not life and death.
For these people, it is.
Okay,
it's literally a life.
You can come out with your head high. This is not. It's not a loss. It's you tried. You put yourself out there,
and like people are feeling bad for Messi. I'm not for Messi, sorry. People are feeling bad.
I'm like, are you crazy?
For Ronaldo.
What this guy has done?
This guy he's making $250 million in a year. In a day, he's making $500,000 in dollars. Okay, he should be feeling bad for you.
Printing money.
Bro, he has a hot Argentinian wife. Not wife, girlfriend, sorry. He's not even married.
He's not married.
I heard that Saudi Arabia, you're not allowed to live with a woman who's not your wife.
Except Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah,
you're telling me that's not something like good status.
No, I think that thing we can't forget is Ronaldo is now that we have Messi and his touch to the sun. Let's not forget Ronaldo's greatness. Yeah. Let's not forget Messi could not probably have been there without the competition of someone who pushed him to his very, very best.
And
this is someone who was in a conversation about being a GOAT possibility with Messi.
You don't have to. The problem is, I think people just like to pick one.
Yeah, and
there are like 3 good. The GOATs.
It's like picking one like one person, one friend. You can have many good friends.
Yeah.
Like it's not a goat. It's
Like only people who haven't gone to a farm don't know that their goats have a herd. There are more than one.
there's more than one.
This
There's
city folk,
many people in the
there's
world.
Akina Nairobi people who only Ronaldo. No, there are many goats.
They're very good.
There are many goats.
Many good friends, many beautiful people. Yeah, the world is the pie is big enough for all of us. That's what I'm saying. It's not the competition is not oh, you win, that means I've lost. You know,
It's a different kind of win.
It's a different kind of win.
Yeah. And that's a very positive note. But comedians, do you think they think like that about themselves? Like when you have a bad show, you're like, it's a win. It's a different kind of win.
I think we had them in the first half. Not gonna lie. No, yeah. I guess sometimes you feel harsh on yourself.
Don't you think that's important? Getting harsh with yourself.
It's important, but yeah, it feels bad. You'd rather have good, happy feelings, and
Like Mike Tyson.
like
says.
Mike.
like he says, if you get, I'm paraphrasing, of course. Says if you get 5 negative thoughts, you fight them with 15 positive thoughts about gratitude.
positive.
You fight it 15 times harder, and like 3 times harder with like positive, like gratitude. Like if you have gratitude, you're big in life. But you know what? Let's see.
Yeah.
It's worked out. Only people.
Shout out Mike Tyson.
Only people who are successful can say such things. People who did not make it, they say the same things. No one's going to listen to them, right? Hopefully, people will listen to us one day.
Hopefully one day people will listen to us.
I think even now, I wish they listen to us.
Like, subscribe.
Buy tickets.
Buy tickets. Maina Murumba. Amando
Dave
Jagde.
Chappelle. Dave
Shapizi.
of Kenya.
Of Kandara. Of Gatundu. Peace, brah.